Hey guys, it's Jamie from BestNerdLife. Now the Game Boy Color, this thing right here, has a whole load of memories attached to it for me. This thing was the first handheld console that I ever remember having, and I spent so many hours playing this thing. And this sound is a soundtrack to my childhood. Now unfortunately, a whole load of shady people want to capitalise on that nostalgia and sell us counterfeit games. Now I haven't really seen many of these in the retro gaming markets that I've been to, because they're a bit more kind of organised and police and all that kind of stuff, but kind of charity shops, car boot sales, maybe online as well. There's definitely some floating about. So without further ado, let's go. So guys, we've got two cartridges right here. The first one, Super Mario Land, 6 golden coins, fantastic game, is the real deal. Now the cartridge here, which is Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition, another fantastic game, is the fake. Now I do also want to mention that these things aren't a laundry list of things you can look for when trying to figure out if your cartridge is a fake or not. Now the first thing that is quite obvious is the fact that the real cartridge is quite old and battered. It might have some stains on it, or maybe the label is peeling off, things like that. But let's get more into the actual nitty-gritty things. Now the first thing I want to mention on the real cartridge is the fact that in the recessed section at the top it says Nintendo Game Boy. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try and focus in. So yeah, Nintendo Game Boy in the recessed section. In the fake one, this one, it just says, if you can see that, game. I also want to concentrate on the label. Now I did mention before that the condition of the label can be a good indication. Now the actual positioning of the label on the real one is quite clean. On the fake one, it is very skewed, as if someone's just hurriedly put one on. Now another good indication of whether a cartridge is real or not is the identification code on the side, located there. If you type this code in, then the game should appear, like in Google or whatever, the same way that it would if you've typed in the actual name of the game. It's a good indication. Now if you type in a fake cartridge code, then it should just be gobbledygook, so Google will probably not register it. That might not always be the case, but another indication of whether or not a cartridge is real. Now another good indication of a genuine cartridge could be the fact that it says made in Japan on it, on the actual label. If you see on the fake one, it just has the identification code. It doesn't have made in Japan on it. Now one last thing I will mention before I turn these things over is, again, the label. The label is a very good way of identifying a genuine or fake game cartridge. A fake cartridge may have maybe different colouring than the original, or a different design, something like that. Now it can be difficult to identify this if you don't have, say, the genuine cartridge with you, but there is a good chance that it might be a different colour or style. On the original it says made in Japan, pat pen. Yeah. On the fake one, it has no made in Japan on it, and just pat pen. Another indication as well is, as I said before, of the front, the quality, the condition of the cartridge. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this one is kind of stained quite a lot, because as I said, it's an old one. Also, you can see groove marks where the game has been slotted into the actual Game Boy. Now on the back of the cartridge, the screw that is holding this entire thing together should not be a screw that you can easily get off with just a regular tool. Now on the fake cartridge in this example, the screw is completely different. It's in a completely different place, and this particular one can be opened with the tool used to actually open the Game Boy Color. And there you go guys, a few things that you can look out for when buying Game Boy cartridges. Now as I said before, these aren't a whole complete laundry list of things that you can look out for, but just things that I've found that help me kind of figure out what I'm buying. But in any case, if you found this video enjoyable and useful, then why not like, comment, subscribe and share it with your friends. Thanks for your time, guys, and just remember, keep trying to live that best nerd life.